Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are starting an explanation series on True Beauty released in 2020. This drama has everything: heartbreaking bullying scenes, dreamy romance, hilarious family moments, and a powerful message about self-acceptance and the toxic side of beauty standards in society. Starring Moon Ga-young as the lead In Joo-kyung, Cha Hyun-woo as the brooding Lee Soo-ho, and Hwang In-yuk as the bold Han So-jun. It's a roller coaster that captured millions of hearts worldwide. The episode in the starting showed baby Joo-kyung with her mother, and the neighbors whispered bad things and even mistook her as a boy. Then in her childhood, the bullying begins early. Little Joo-kyung has a round face, big glasses and frizzy hair. In this world, being pretty means everything, she says. Her relatives in the family gathering also whispered things like, she must be adopted. Look at her father's handsome face. She takes after her mom. Her mother, Hong Hyun-suk, played by Jang Hye-jin, defends her weakly, saying she just needs to study hard. But the damage is done. Joo-kyung dreams of turning into a beautiful fairy like the cartoon she watches, but reality hits hard. She feels cursed, more like a horror comic character than a princess. She tried to transform into a fairy, but the neighborhood kids were splashing water at her and were making fun of her. This opening sequence showed Joo-kyung's inner world. Narratively, it introduces the core conflict: societal beauty standards in Korea, where plastic surgery is common and visuals can dictate social status, job opportunities, and even romantic prospects. As a viewer, it's heartbreaking to see a child's innocence broken so early, and it shows why Joo-kyung lacks confidence. Fast forward to high school at Yongpa High. Joo-kyung is now 18 in her bare-faced mode is still left out. She is one of the few girls not obsessing over makeup mirrors during breaks. Instead, she is fond of horror manhwa comics and blasting heavy metal rock music through her headphones. Bands like Hello Venom, a fictional group. Classmates notice her enjoying music alone and make fun of her, throwing paper balls and calling her dumpling because of her round cheeks. The leader of the bullies is Park Se-mi, a pretty but mean girl with perfect hair and a lot of followers. Se-mi snaps her fingers and Joo-kyung jumps up fast to do what she says. Se-mi makes Joo-kyung go buy snacks like dumplings from the store. In this scene, Joo-kyung tries to stand up for herself internally, muttering under her breath about how unfair it is, but she puts on a fake smile and does what she is told. Dialogue here is sharp. Hey dumpling, hurry up, we are starving, Se-mi smirks. She went out of the classroom and stood there thinking that she should stand for herself. But instead, she lost confidence and her response is scared. Okay, what flavors? On her way back with the snacks, Joo-kyung spots her crush, Kim Hyun-bin, the handsome cafeteria worker. He's hurrying through the cafeteria and stops when he hears the music leaking from her earbuds. She grabs one, listens, and enjoys it. Hey, this is Hello Venom, great taste. Classic rock rules, he says, nodding his head excitedly. Joo-kyung's heart flutters. It's the first positive interaction she's had in ages. She quickly says calm down to herself, embarrassing both of them. From the classroom window, Se-mi and her crew watch and gossiping about how Hyun-bin flirts with Se-mi all the time, unaware of Joo-kyung's growing feelings. This moment is adorable and gives Joo-kyung hope. She shares with her only sort of friend, Choi Hye-min, during lunch. Do you think he likes me? He said. We have the same taste. Hye-min is hesitant and gets out of the line. But the other students hear her and giggle, whispering as if someone like her could get a guy. Plus, Jookyung gets excited when Hyunbin agrees to meet her for lunch the next day. Jamie hears it and looks shocked. How dare the ugly girl dream big? That night at home, we get a small look into Jookyung's family life, which makes things funny in the middle of the serious story. Jookyung's room is a dark and cool place with skeleton posters, horror books everywhere, rock band merch. She bakes cookies for Hyunbin instead of studying and her mom scolds her. Jookyung, focus on your grades, not baking. Her older sister, Im Hee-kyung, is beautiful and confident, just like her dad, while her younger brother, Im Joo-young, is cute but naughty. Comes into the room complaining about her loud music. Onni, turn it down, and ew, what are you doing? Kissing that doll? Kyung practices her confession with a stuffed toy, reading a letter. You're a fool who doesn't know my feelings, and I'm a fool who only sees you. It's cringe but cute scene, showing her innocence. Kyung's family is loving but not perfect. Dad Im Jae-pal is handsome but a bit too trusting. Mom Hyun-suk runs a beauty salon but still can't fix her daughter's self-image. Hee-kyung is supporting, teasing but kind. This is very different from Jookyung's school life, showing how home is a safe place until it's not. Next day is confession day. Jookyung posts on an online website for advice. People send her empowering replies like, "Go for it, looks aren't everything." On the bus, people push Jookyung around, but they move out of the way for Sammy, whispering she's so pretty. At school, Jookyung leaves her gift box of cookies and concert tickets on her desk before going out. The bullies open it, throw the cookies and make fun of her. Who would want this from her? Gross. Sammy flirts with Hyunbin, complaining about rumors he's dating Jookyung. He's thinking Sammy likes him. Says, "Don't worry, it's not true." When Jookyung confesses in the courtyard, handing him the box with a shy, "I like you. Will you go out with me?" Hyunbin moves back. "You like me? That's disgusting. Look at yourself. You're ugly. No way." The bullies hiding nearby film the whole thing and burst out laughing surrounding Jookyung. "Why do you hate me so much?" she asks while crying. Sammy's cold reply, "Because you're ugly, simple as that." This scene is very sad, the worst part of the bullying story. Upload the video online titled "Ugly Girl Confesses, Hilarious Rejection." Jookyung runs away crying, feeling like the world hates her. Feeling very hopeless, she goes to the top of the tall building thinking about jumping. She calls her mom, leaving a voicemail. "Mom, I'm sorry. I wanted to listen to your voice last time. Everyone hates me because I'm ugly. I can't take it anymore." Wind blows her glasses away and she breaks them by mistake, so she can't see clearly. She spotted a billboard of late idol Sehyeon, inspiring her to step back. "I don't want to die," whispers, and someone grabbed her arm, pulling her to safety. It's Lee Soho, a handsome, old student from another school wearing headphones. "Don't do it," he says calmly. "Why do you want to die? There's nothing we can do about a dead person. You are leaving your loved ones with grief. Think of your family. They love you. Overcome this. Don't let it end here. Don't die." Jookyung, blind without glasses, can't see his face clearly. Lee Soo-ho left and she said, "Wait, mister." She falls down the stairs just like Mr. Bean, and it made me laugh so hard. He gives her a piggyback ride down the stairs. She asks him so questions like, "Do you have any memory with this building? And is there anyone close to you who jumped from this building?" He asked her to shut up. His legs shivered as she was heavy. Lifts are out of order, which is not really out of order. It was just under maintenance for 10 minutes. At the bottom, he puts her in the taxi without any care. Before leaving, she says, "Cheer up, mister, the dead ones also don't want us to suffer a lot. So please be happy." This touches Suho, and when he arrived his home, he got flashback of his past. His best friend Seyeon, an idol singer who committed suicide after trouble, leaving Suho and Han Soo-jun guilty. Who looks like a prince but hides deep pain. He's a top student, rich but isolated. Back home, Joo-kyung's mother is dealing with bigger issues. Dishonest businessman faces her at the salon about Dad J-Pill who got scammed out of their house deposit in a fake investment. Mom kicks Dad out temporarily, crying. Young arrives, thinking the tears are from her voicemail and apologizes a lot. Mom reveals the money problems. "We have to move. Your dad lost everything to a scam." Kyung feels guilty but sees an opportunity. She begs for plastic surgery. "Mom, if I'm pretty, everything will change. Please." Mom refuses. "No, study hard. Beauty goes away, but knowledge lasts." Dad from outside suggests transferring schools instead. Very sad but still strong. Joo-kyung decides to change herself without surgery. She discovers a YouTube makeup tutorial by Selena, a beauty guru. "Anyone can be beautiful with makeup," Selena says. Kyung practices all night using mom's salon products: foundation, eyeliner, contouring, lenses. Transformation scene is iconic. From ugly duckling to stunning goddess. Oh yeah. She straightens her hair, applies false lashes, and there it is. A new Joo-kyung comes out, confident and shining. She moves to a smaller place and Joo-kyung transfers to Sebum High School. On her first day, heads turn. Stare, who's the new girl? She's gorgeous, girls whisper in jealousy. Homeroom teacher asks Lee Soo-ho to accompany Joo-kyung to the class, but he hesitates. But then, Joo-kyung followed him to the class. In class, everyone is talking about her. Popular girls become her friend and guys flirt. Sojun and Suho were old friends which are not friends now. Separated after Seyeon's death, Sojun blames Suho. In class, Suho is Joo-kyung's deskmate, cold and staring, making her uneasy. She refuses to sit there by saying that her eyesight is weak. She promises to keep her bare face secret. Joo-kyung thinks, "With this face, I can start again." Suho knows her truth, setting up the love triangle and secrets to come. Joo-kyung found two friends, Choi Soo-ah, a cute girl, and Kang Soo-jin, a pretty and a strong girl. She was so delighted to have friends. They had so much fun together and she became a part of a group. In the evening, she went to Prince comic store and while taking books, she falls on Lee Soo-ho. And Suho's savior role hints at its own scars. Wow, really what an episode. I really enjoyed it. And what about you? Did you enjoy it? And what are your ratings for episode 1? Comment below and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for episode 2. Thanks for watching.